Hey, it's the Damn Music Show, kind of live from Austin, Texas. This is episode 5. We got a new segment for you. It's called Three Things I Know. Here's how it works. We're going to play a song, and then we're going to guess what the other one thinks about that song. We're not going to give any indication, any reaction. We're just going to take what we know about each other, our music taste, and say, here are the 3 things I know. You're going to say this about it.
So I'm going to put my words in your mouth.
That's right, and vice versa.
Okay.
So clear as mud. But I think once you see it, it'll be fun, and this is going to be a fun segment that we're going to continue to do.
I feel like we should have a point system, too. So maybe as this evolves, we can almost have a winner.
We should ask the audience to come up with a point system.
I like it.
The step is smash the like button down below, the subscribe button. I'm told that's YouTuber language. Smash the subscribe button and give us your comments.
Please, by all means. Okay, so I'm picking first. So I'm going to pick the song, and then I wrote down 3 things that I think you'll say about the song. So we're not going to listen to the whole song necessarily, but we're going to get it started here. All right, let's get started. So I picked Lil Dicky, and he's singing with Snoop Dogg. So we got professional rapper up first. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. I feel like we were both a bit captivated, though. To an extent, we usually comment far before that.
I think we listened to 2 minutes. There was 14,000 words that were just shoved in our brain.
There was a lot of words. Yeah. I mean, we're listening to some rap. So.
Yeah. So this is 3 things I know, right? So you're going to go first. Yeah.
Say.
3
no,
things
you're
you know.
Going first. I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Wait, you want me to say what I know about the song first?
No. So you need to say, you know how I'm going to react, and you wrote those down, and I know how you're going to react, and I wrote those down. And we're going to guess if we got it right.
I think it's okay. I gotcha. So you want me to go first?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you wrote some things down on what you think I'll say about this.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's really funny. I think it's really comicable, and
so that's one.
In many ways, very creative.
Yep.
Obviously. Clever.
Creative and funny the same, or are those 2 different words?
Let's say I think it's creative and funny. We'll give it as one.
So you got 2.
Okay. And then I think I'm not overwhelmed with the production. It's kind of meandering along and doesn't really excite me. But what's going on excites me because I know I've heard this song without the video and I kind of just stopped listening.
Yeah.
But when I saw the video, it was kind of funny. I kind of pieced all the dots together. So
I got 2 out of the 3 right. I predicted that you would say creative, funny, and provocative.
Okay.
The 3 words I wrote down for you.
Okay. Pretty good. So it's like ding ding.
Ding ding. Right. Ding, ding. Check 2 for me. So yeah. Awesome. And then you said how you know that I'm going to say these 3 things. What are those 3 things?
You go. Now you explain, and then I tell you if I got it right. Right? Just like we did.
Yeah, well, you can. Okay, so here's what I think about that. We're still figuring out this segment. I think, here are the 3 words. I wrote sneaky, talented, and mistake. Those are the 3 words I wrote about this song. Sneaky, talented, and mistake.
Yeah. I get the gist now, I think, more clearly. I had full sentences.
Yes.
One of mine for you being, where's the chorus?
Yes.
Which I'm not wrong, but in this case I was wrong.
I don't expect it. Most rap songs, all the rap I know is from 25 years ago where they rapped about sneakers. And does modern day rap have choruses?
Hooks. They usually have hooks. But yeah, of course, same idea. The hook just goes over and over.
I wasn't expecting a solo either.
Okay. And then this song has no structure is something I thought you would also say. But also, I guess we're talking about rap. So currently you won. You're going to take today for sure.
Well, what was the 3rd one?
The 3rd one was, does Lil Dicky actually have a little E? But I guess I was way off.
Well, that's got nothing to do with the song.
But you apparently you haven't seen Dave.
No, right? But I know who he is, though.
Correct.
But, yeah.
Which is why I thought this would be fun.
Yes.
So you're going to go home as homework tonight and watch Dave later, correct?
Okay. Now I think we should talk about why we wrote those things down for ourselves.
Sure. Why don't you go first?
So I wrote sneaky because he looks like the white Colin Kaepernick to me. He's a Jewish boy from the suburbs, which they point out in the song, and he's sneaky talented. He's not the archetype of or the stereotype of rappers, but he is lightning quick with his flow.
Sure.
And he's sneaky there, and he is talented. I do think it's a huge mistake on his part where he's trying to slide through the back door of being a professional rapper through comedy. He's like, hey, I don't know what came first, the music or the comedy, but pick a lane, dude, is what I'm saying. It's not that you can't be both, but he's sort of asking for permission to be accepted in the rap,
which I think is the whole song, right? The whole song is about,
and I'm like you don't need permission.
Just
to, like, Eminem had some fun songs, and Macklemore certainly is funny. If you're funny and rapper, just go do that. Then I love Snoop, I really do, but you don't need his permission.
Yeah.
So I think it's a mistake where he's sort of that level of self-deprecation, while we all appreciate it. Sure. If he is that talented, then just be the rapper, dude, and who happens to be funny.
Sure.
Rather, because it comes across as Weird Al for rap for me.
Yeah.
And that who respects Weird Al?
Sure.
Yeah, as a musician.
It's kind of a valid.
So that's I think he's talented. I think he should just write whatever the hell he wants to write and put out. Donald Glover is a serious, respected actor, and he's got a whole.
I love Childish Gambino.
Yes, and so he does both. Why can't this guy should do both too?
What I think is definitely is funny about all of that is that he really got his success from rap. Yeah, that's where it all started, and then
this guy did.
Yeah, and then he took it to FX and said, "Dude, my life is hilarious. We need to make this into a real show, and we'll do it as a comedy. Gotcha. And we're gonna call it Dave, but it's about a rapper named Lil Dicky. It's him, so he acts as himself." Absolutely hysterical.
And art imitating life.
Totally. And you know what the #1 comedy of all time on FX is?
No.
Dave.
Oh, I didn't know.
Absolutely crushing it. I couldn't believe either because I saw Dave first before I knew who Lil Dicky was.
The challenge is that, though, 10, 15 years from now, he's going to be the get her done guy.
Yeah, but he's
these
also
types of things age themselves.
He's going to be rolling
Vanilla Ice.
He's going to be rolling on fat stacks.
That's true.
He's going to be laughing all the way to the bank.
But if he's, I guess I don't know him. Well, I don't know him at all. But if he's serious about being a rapper, then be a rapper, dude.
It's funny. I saw some stuff on it that seems like he is, and I do think he's a good rapper. Yeah. But let's move forward. Go ahead. Sorry.
He's an amazing rapper.
He's a really good rapper. Yeah. I also agree. So. Funny, you win for sure. You took the cake on this one. So let's go to our next video. Let me move this back. We're gonna bring in.
Why you set that up? So, by the way, these comments are how we think the other one is going to react. It's not necessarily whether we like it or don't like it or anything like that. It's a game to see how well we can predict what the other person's going to see. So this next singer is a guy named Jordan Hostler.
Yeah.
He's a famous TikTok guy.
What is it, JXDN?
He's got like 6 million followers on TikTok.
JXDN.
Yeah, and I chose this song just because it came out a couple of days ago, and it skyrocketed up on trends. I pay attention to the hashtags and trending. Never heard of him until a couple of days ago, but I picked the song because it's bright and new, and we'll see. Yeah.
Okay, let's get a little taste.
Yeah, his TikTok handle is JXDN, I think.
There we go.
Jordan.
Two-face, yeah. Black, white, left, right, yeah. Up, down, all night, yeah. Can't escape it ever, don't forget my name. I don't feel the same on a trip, no train. And all these angels and demons keep shouting and screaming. I'm falling from needing. So fuck me like a rock star, dancing on a cop car. Nothing in the world can stop me now. Fucked up like a rock star, riding in a cop car. No one in the world can help me now. Everybody said that I'm falling. Take another line, I'm calling. I'm so sick of the nonsense. I'ma dive into the mosh pit. I don't really think I'm the problem. I don't really think it's a problem. Me plus me is a problem. One gunshot could solve them. Tell my friends I'm sorry, dog. To tell my sins are gone. And all these angels and demons keep shouting and screaming. I'm falling from me. So fuck me like a rock star, dancing on a cop car.
All right, I think we got the gist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you first or me?
So here's what I said that you were going to say, that this is contemporary, a team effort, and nothing original.
Okay.
Contemporary, team effort, nothing original.
Okay.
Yes.
You'd be right. You'd be right on a lot of those. And then how do you feel about it?
Oh man, I have a whole dissertation on this poser. I just so it's heavily produced. It's super predictable, and it has that diffused vocal style. And I think he probably sings through an auto tuner, also with the diffused style, and it's just freaking god awful.
I'm always curious on how people think about that. That's so funny. You know what I put for this?
Yeah.
I actually thought you might like it.
Oh, really?
Because it's super strong.
Yeah.
And
Because of the emotion?
Like the song that you played me the other day actually has very similar production styles. So those for me are produced, and not for me, they are produced very similarly.
See, really? Yeah. Okay, I don't get that. The song he's relating to is Follow You by Shinedown.
Follow You by Shinedown.
But that's a rock song. This is played with instruments. This is all kicked on somebody's computer.
You don't think this is a rock song? Triplets.
Just because he says rock star in it doesn't mean that make it a rock song.
It's big, aggressive guitars, big synth pads. Aggressive. The drum beat is really this. Shinedown is like a very similar drum beat in the chorus.
You're getting a red flag on that.
No way.
I can't believe you're comparing those two bands.
Absolutely right, for sure, 100% on this situation. The style of production, big teams,
I think maybe
great producers, a lot of great writers, very systematic, very organized, extremely structured. Nobody's loose, no loose ends. Neither one of those songs offer any loose ends. This song doesn't offer you any loose ends. It's very straight pop down the pike, which I do respect.
I consider this is straight up pop music to me. There's nothing rock about this song at all.
I might also put rock pop. This is rock. Yeah. This is modern day rock.
Yeah, Channel 17 on Saturday Satellite, right? With Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
No, this guy, and I'm a little bit influenced by the video because
I think so. I think you're more influenced by the video than you think.
Teenage suburban white guy. He wants to be a rock rap star.
Guess what
everything about him
be.
is he oozes cheesiness, and I don't want to be the snarky old guy. I really don't. But and I'm not.
Yeah.
But
you're not by all the times we've hung
Thank
out.
you. Yeah. There's just F me like a rock star. Take the song Demon and Angel. So he's got the thing on both shoulders, the Demon and Angel. That's so been done 1,400 billion times in music.
For sure.
Yeah. F me like a rock star, and I've got all this hard things. I grew up as a middle class suburban white kid, and I've got all these trappings of being a rock star and demons and angels. Shut up! Go buy some more gel.
That's so funny. You know what's about to happen to this kid?
Yeah. Oh, he's going to skyrocket. He's the next Justin Bieber. He's a little punk.
I'm not. He crushed that song. He crushed it. Extremely well written. Honestly, really? I like it. I like it.
Are they using an auto tune with this dude?
So I think they are using a pitch correction. But they're not using an auto-tune. So auto-tune and pitch correction are very different. However, I know you got to have a great voice to sound like that.
Okay.
The dude's got a voice. You cannot, as my old producer friend used to say, two things. It's the last 2% that makes the difference, that makes it something great.
Right.
And you can't polish a turd.
Yeah, fair enough.
You can't. The longer I'm in the studio, I can't.
But do they use that? What is the technique today where the Taylor Swift does it a lot, where they diffuse the clarity of the vocals?
A lot of that has to do with mixing, and a lot of times what you're hearing, I'm going to assume what you're reverting to is using some types of distortions.
Yeah.
So you're going to be reamping the vocals. And a lot of times they use like a number of different mixing techniques. It almost sounds like you're whispering. Like you can add rasp to your voice. So it's like a layered 2-3 tiered effects of layers. Yeah. I find this kid's voice pretty clear.
All this guy's missing is a bunch of girls dancing around him in a Shark Tank and is to reach complete douchebag.
And I'm curious if he hey, I'm not commenting on where he's going because he's gonna turn into a rock star and probably all these things.
Yeah.
But yeah, he actually shot a kind of cheap video, right? Like it's mostly just him. It's not complicated. It's in pretty simple settings. It's pretty. I think it's pretty down the pike.
Yeah, we might need to listen to these songs without the videos. But
that's funny.
No, I don't like this. But I can separate the two. I think I have trouble understanding what the words are. I think it's way overproduced.
I think
I don't consider it in the Shinedown category at all.
Sure.
I think that song actually says something that has a little bit of heart of it. And this is whining about being a rock star. It's just I don't know.
I was trying to think of like all the songs that have whined about being a rock star. So I go to con, sometimes around the hood. It's hard to leave when you can't find the door. Yeah. They say I'm lazy, but it takes all my time. Life's been good to me so far.
You're not really going to compare Joe Walsh to this little.
I mean, talk about classic whining about being famous. Classic. Do you know what the first number one Eagles?
Joe Walsh is funny and has a sense of humor. It's like, yeah, I drive my Maserati 185. This guy's bouncing around with a glass of wine, and he's wearing Chucks, too.
While we comment on this kid, he's going to be tossing this to the bank. Write it down. It's going big time. Kid's going big. Frustrated or not.
Take off the Chucks, bro.
All right.
Yeah, so these are three things I know.
We were 0 for 3 on the second one for each other. So you take today. You win. You win.
I think the only thing that we know is Darren does not like Jordan Hostler.
Micah, I like Jordan Hostler. I don't like him, but like I like what he's putting out. He's pushing it. He's putting it in hot. I'll tell you that.
It's very marketable. Every 14-year-old girl around the country is going to buy his song.
Every 18-year-old boy.
And believe me, I have no resentment. More power to him, to anyone that can pull that off. Hey, and I think it's cool that he and others like him bypass the record companies who really screw a lot of artists over and over. And he's like, the TikTok, awesome. Yeah.
I think record labels can be fantastic, so I want that to be noted. But I think there can be a lot of no bueno in there. At the very least, I love, aside from any of that, I love when you can take charge of your own career. Grab it by the horns. And today you can do it. Over now in the next 20 years, you should have a window. After that, I don't know how things are going to look.
Yeah, the first was the Friday. Who's the girl on YouTube?
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Rebecca Black. Oh, Lord, make it stop.
Yeah, she was the first.
Yeah, you can't. I wouldn't compare him to Rebecca Black. I think his song's way better than hers.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that she was one of the first that
like
used social
capitalized
too.
on it.
Right.
Fair. I like it. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching the Damn Music Show.
Yeah.
I'm Micah, and you're
Darren.
All right. Subscribe below. We appreciate having you guys. It was a lot of fun.
See ya.
Cheers.